You mentioned your dad, and I think Biz would agree with me that growing up, kids my age, all we ever really heard about was Jaromir Jagr as a young kid and his work ethic and 1,000 squats a day, hundreds of push-ups.
Yep.
Like, was your dad, he brought you to the rink early on. Did he teach you that work ethic? And can you describe like what your daily routine was when you were 10, 11 years old?
That'll take up the full hour we have with him.
Yeah. Well, I started when I was young because I was born in the family. We live on a farm. You have to work to survive. I have to work since I was 7 years old to help the family to live on a farm, to feed the cows. Just a normal thing on a farm. And I had no problem to work out. I mean, to work. I had it in my gene after my dad and my mom. I had it. I had no problem. Plus, when I think about it back, it's given me so much power. I never had a problem with my back because, when you work on a farm, you're working with your whole body. It's not you go to the gym and, do it 10 times here, 10 times here. You finish when you're done. Like there's even if you're tired, you have to finish because, hey, tomorrow it's going to be rain. You have to finish tonight. So you start 10 o'clock and you finish 10 o'clock at night. So, when you're in the gym, you go in, you go there, you go, oh, I'm tired today, I'm going home. You're living on a farm. It's not. And, well, I don't know. I forgot what was the question because I started talking about
it was about all the squats. Like, was it just the farm work or was it the other stuff?
Well, that's what I learned. So I never had a problem to work hard. My dad, living in communist years, and, my dad was smart enough to figure out if you're not going to be a sportsman, you're not going to have a chance to see other countries because it was illegal to go see other countries. Well, you're going to have a job from 6 to 2 afternoon like everybody else, and you're not going to have a good life. So that's the only way to see other countries, to live better life. You have to be a sportsman. And, there was two most popular sports, soccer, we call it football, or hockey. And, I was born when I had 14, 13 pounds. I was, 60 centimeters. I was a big kid. I still think I have a record in hospital, the biggest kid. So my dad knew I'm not going to play soccer because you have to be thin and fast. So, my body was perfect for hockey. It took me there when I was 2 years old. We started skating when I was 2 years old.
And you just loved the game from the start? Was that how it went?
Well, I don't know. I really remember that. And when my parents talking about it, they said, I was crying. I didn't want to be there. It's normal. I think it's normal for everybody. And, I wasn't good right away. I started being good when I started doing the squats, when I started doing the push-ups and all the extra stuff. And even, I think it's normal for the ego. Even the kids have an ego, guys have an ego. All of a sudden, I was 7 years old when I started doing the 1,000 squats. And when I do it, I become in 6 months, I was the best in my class. Next 6 months, I was playing with year older. I was the best there. Other 6 months, it went right away. And I started like it. Nobody have to tell me, all of a sudden, hey, I was better than everybody else. So I keep doing that. I did more. When I have a break in school, I did 2,000. So,
Jesus Christ.
I love that because,
do you still do the squats every day?
No, I would die if I do it right now. Well, if somebody told me you have to do it, I would probably do it, but I won't be able to sit for, or walk for a week. And, if you say the number 1,000 squats, it's a big number actually, but I split it 150. I did 150. When I woke up, I did 150. I had a breakfast. I did 150. Then I went to school. I came home from the school. I did 150, 15 minutes break, 150. And before I go sleep, I had 200 and 200. And, it took me 10 minutes exactly. You got one squat for 1 second. I had it calculated, everything. So it's 1,000, but it took you only 10 minutes. Hard work. That's what it is when you add it together.